Hello everyone. Today I've thrown together a compilation of several outings over the past 3 weeks. This includes various trains on the NJ Transit Morris&Essex line in Morristown and Mount Olive, an unusual late afternoon local job on the Dover and Rockaway River Railroad's High Bridge branch, and a heavy New York, Susquehanna, and Western SU-99 running upgrade at full throttle with a couple special units in the consist.
150, 40, 30, 20, 10.
We start off April's adventures on the 10th at Morristown Station along the former Delaware, Lackawanna, and Western. In the lead of our first train, which is headed west towards Dover, is NJT ALP 46 4606. Notably, being part of an earlier batch of the type, this unit features a mechanical bell as opposed to the Graham White E-bells featured on the majority of the ALP 46s. Next up is eastbound train 858, which originates in Mount Olive and terminates at Hoboken. Pushing the train is ALP 45DP 4507, which notably features a veteran's sticker. The ALP 45DP, built by Bombardier and Alstom, is similar to the all-electric ALP 46. However, the locomotive possesses the ability to switch between diesel power, provided by a Caterpillar V12 engine, and electric power from an overhead catenary wire with a pantograph. To accommodate this equipment, the 45s lack the European-style dual-cab design found on the 46s. As you can see, the 4507 is operating in electric mode as it shoves its consist east. The next train to arrive, led by a slightly newer ALP 45A, is westbound train 881, which is on its way to Hackettstown. The ALP 45A is virtually the same in locomotive as the DPs, but complies with stricter emissions standards and is slightly more powerful than its predecessors. They are distinguished by their bright LED headlights as opposed to the DP's incandescent lights. NJ Transit ordered 2 batches of these, one in 2017 and one in 2020, to replace their unreliable PL42 ACs, which are being clowned on in terms of reliability by the agency's 60-year-old EMD GP40s. The next train to come by is an eastbound deadhead move powered by yet another ALP 45. Comet 5 cab car 6037 leads the way. Now, sitting next to the Morristown and Erie connection at Baker Interlocking, we watch New York-bound train 6670 come flying in. '6670 is powered by ALP 46, no 4622. While waiting for 6670 to depart, we got photobombed by westbound 6665 to Dover, led by ALP 46 4601. A few days later, on April 16th, we're trackside at the International Trade Center in Mount Olive to watch Train 858 head east. The train is powered by GP40PH-2B 4218 and led by Comet 5 cab car 6050, which features a fouled K5LA air horn. Tragically, a few minutes after leaving Mount Olive, 858 struck an 18-year-old Dover High School student who was trespassing on the tracks near the Rockaway River, resulting in the student's death. The train was canceled in Dover after that. The next day, the DRRV ran a local to Flanders much later than usual. Though I missed the westbound run and was unable to use the drone because of intermittent showers, we still managed to catch at the US 206 overpass. GP 38-2 2006, which was built in November 1967, provides the power. finish out the compilation, we headed up to intercept a big Su-99 in Newfoundland on April 21st. In the lead is SD-33 Eco 3012, followed by SD-70M-2s 4062 and 4066, and then SD-40-2 3024, which is the Susie Q's lone heritage unit painted in the road's former colors of silver and red. This 103-car train also required a helper on the rear to get over the mountains along the Southern Division, which was in the form of SD-45-2 3618, one of only two SD-45s that operate on the NYS&W today. All 5 locomotives are battling with all their might against the steep grades as they climb towards Sparta, engines screaming in Notch 8. Take a listen as they approach. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to help the channel hit 1,000 subscribers. I've got plenty of stuff planned for the summer when I can actually keep up with editing and go out more often. Thanks for watching, God bless you, and have a good day.